See that? Follow the bait out. There we go. There's the male. God, these fish are so strong. It's clear water. Oh, that's a big old spot. Yeah. Awesome. Big old nice spot. I think that fish just came cruising across the bed because those were largemouths we were looking at. Let's see. Get my boomerangs here. Where she inhaled it. Big old spot, YoDaddy on the bed. That's what you want. You know, always looking at these beds, I've noticed a lot of brim, you know, swimming around these beds and aggravating these bass. And I put a little dye on the tails of the bush pig and the YoDaddy, and a little chartreuse dye to look like those brim. Might have made a difference. We've had a few bites since I started doing that. But you know, always try to pay attention to the little things like that. Sometimes, you know, you pick up a little chartreuse glow on the brim or something. Little things like that can make a big difference sometimes. So, you know, I try to pay attention to stuff like that because it matters. You know, today we were out here on Lake Lanier pitching this Big Bite YoDaddy around some of the bedding fish that we seen and some of the little isolated bushes in these pockets. And my setup here is really key to landing some of these fish, all the way from my hook to the weight, line, rod, reel, all of it. You know, I was using a 7.5 foot medium heavy carrot stick flipping stick, a 7-to-1 Abu Garcia Revo Premier reel. The line is 22-pound shooter fluorocarbon, best fluorocarbon line made. Need to check it out. And probably the most important thing here is this 4/0 Gamakatsu EWG hook. That's what sticks them and holds them and puts them in the boat. There we go. Little fish we got on it, little spot. A lot of fun. Out here throwing the Buckeye Wake bait on Lake Lanier with Tackle Warehouse guys. Having a little fun. Catching a lot of fish. Most of them bigger than that, but good time. You know, we've been out on the water today. Lake Lanier, it's late April, towards the end of the spawn. I had a couple of things in mind I wanted to try, and it kind of worked out for us. What I wanted to do was try to find a search bait that I could locate some fish that were still on beds, but I could still cover water with. And the first thing I went with was this Buckeye Wake Up wake bait. You throw it out there in those coves and reel it really slow. It's got a nice waking, just a kind of a mesmerizing action. And we had a lot of fish follow this bait in this morning, and it tipped us off to their location. You know, if you're covering a lot of water with this bait, a few fish are going to get it this time of year, but even more importantly, a few fish are going to show themselves, and that way you can turn around, go back to where they followed the bait up, and you can probably pinpoint their bed and slow down and catch them on something else. But this was a real key bait for me today. A lot of fun too. It's a fun bait to fish. Get some explosive bites. There he is, got him. All right.
All right. Professional bass fisherman Dean Rojas here, fishing the warmouth.